To solve any problems, anything that came up backwards. We had things that happened in 1955 in the fire department. You cannot use 2016 thoughts to see what happened in 1955. You have to put yourself back into 1955. The history of this fire department goes back to 1849. And on December 24th of 1849, early in the morning, about 6 a.m. Denison's Exchange caught fire. Well, the little fire, San Francisco Fire Department. We'd like to thank the San Francisco Police Department. Look at this solo escort, ladies and gentlemen. Wow! Come sit next to me. Gorgeous.
See the banner? That's my dad.
You got a banner.
With that band. Thank you so much for joining us today. So here the banner holders there, just stop right here until they catch up with you. Come on a little further. This is one of our latest units, and I like how they stole the Channel 2 logo that they've had for many, many years. It's gorgeous. And I'm lost on our truck here. One of the newest in the San Francisco Fire Department. Truck 5, right in the heart of the film 11s. Thank you. 11 serves in the outer mission. 26th Avenue, I believe. 26th and Church, thank you. Protecting Noe Valley.
Thank you.
Leading the command staff of the San Francisco Fire Department, ladies and gentlemen. My pleasure to introduce to you, as always, Joanne Hayes White, ladies and gentlemen. Here. No. Beautiful. Nice. You heard a little command. They're going to come back today to do a special presentation. For those of you that were here early, that's part of the show. They're all in part of Task Force 3. Those are the urban search and rescue teams. Those dogs travel the world. And I believe, is that Dell Lindstrom in there? Thank you, Dell. I'm guessing, I don't have the number in front of me. Jimmy, what year is that? 66 Ford. Dale, a member of the Phoenix Society, retired, now living in Minden, Nevada, brought that unit in.
And 100-foot aerial ladder, 2 medical units, plus 2 multi-casualty units. 50 million people a year go through San Francisco Airport. It's a big, big operation. So I want to give them a big hand. Thank you.
Yeah, that's right.
Ladies and gentlemen from Sonora, from the Gold Country, this is one of the few hand engines that you see. Just stop for a minute. Thank you. Greg Peterson is here, California fireman. (1926) for France. So those who know geography, try it again, Jim. That's on all the time. Jimmy. Escondido, ladies and gentlemen, from just across our border on the south. One of the longest distance, 1918 Seagrave, was in service in the Castro Valley for many, many years. With the merger of the Castro Valley Fire Department, it became the Alameda County possession. And this is a super, super long-time participant in the California Firemen's Muster Associations. Thank you for bringing us along. Thank you. I need help.
This is a 1930.
For you, thank you.
It's really intimidating.
So I have to be careful. Chief, come on over with me. Belargio, California. Oh, wait, let me try this one. Society for the Preservation and Appreciation of Antique Motorized Fire Apparatus in America. Danny, longtime member. I believe this is a 58, 900. Danny's been a long-time owner. He's been taking this around Northern California. My longtime friend, Danny. Thank you.
She showed us her husband's the pump and went, I think
So here, this is the only crown in the parade today, ladies and gentlemen. And this is privately owned. And we have your name, excuse me. So, LA City was huge on crowns. Not so much in Northern California, I don't know why. Crown is California manufacturer. Cool. So, Matt Egan, wait a minute. Retired operator Bill Egan drove this unit as a jet when it was in service at engine 14 was the number at that time. 109 Oak Street, still got that firehouse. Bill Egan drove. Looks to me like this could be our 1937 Mac apparatus collection of the San Francisco, oh, I'm sorry. Wendell Juice, ladies and gentlemen, driver, Burnville. He's been involved with the San Francisco Fire Department Museums Association as we go along since the 70s. My longtime friend, Wendell Juice. See him all day long. Beautiful in the parade. Beautiful. We kind of did this by age. Ladies and gentlemen, from the Comstock Firemen's Museum of Virginia City, their 1879 Clapham Jones unit. So, we provided the horses. Where's Jack? Wave your hand. Back step. Jack Greenwald, steam engine operator, will be putting this into operation. We've got one event from 1890 when we recreate the 1890 fire department. Right after that, we're going to have a 1910 fire department. Hose with the corresponding steam engine. We had water, we needed hose. And here, hold on a minute. This is from Menlo Park. This was built in San Francisco. This is an 1899 Larkins, San Francisco built. Menlo Park, this is going to be in action today. They have another unit too, and I haven't seen it. They got a motorized unit. Beautiful. Thank you guys. I know you're coming back later. Hey, did anybody dress for the occasion? Hold on a minute. Get the photo of the hose carriage there. I love that hat. I love that cap. Thank you guys. You look super. Small. They were drawn by 2 horses. Later, we had to have 3 horses. Look at this crew. This is going to, after the parade, after the opening ceremony, they are going to put on a spectacular show for you. And it's all going to be right here. We're going to sound the alarm. Where's our bell? We need our bell. Mike.
We never did it.
This is Washington. Here, hold on, I gotta talk about this one. Ladies and gentlemen, the privately owned, where's Doug? Gotta be on there somewhere. Oh, beautiful. I love that uniform. I love that uniform. I love that hat. I want it. As Coop was 1922, sold at public auction. It was bought by the Simpson family of Hood, California, just south of Sacramento. They bought the engine to pump the water from the Delta levee into their vast pear orchards. They were collectors. My correction, my apologies. 1902 Metropolitan, owned by Dave and privately owned by Dave and Barbara Hubert from Orange County, and sponsored by the State California Firemen's Association. This unit is the fire service. Oh man, they're the best. They pump Ghana. Get you, gotta remind you. Hey. So anyway, this is Sept. They've pumped this all over the state of California. They are on a fantastic, what it says, because I want to announce it. Because I know how you volunteered, I guess, for this. We were wondering who was going to do this absolutely gorgeous job. So we have for you a certificate like we've been handing out to all the parade member units. Yours says, Pooper Scooper.
So demonstrating, he just doing the ladder climb to get into the upper story. And he just doing the climb. Ready? Go climb. Get up there. Oh boy.
Beautiful.
The veteran. Ross, good turn.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
Good boy. Good boy.
Gentlemen, driving this team, been in the horse business since she was age 4.
Wow.
Super. Super. Get your cameras. Take your shots. Who's got panoramas? Get them.
Yeah.
Oh my, oh my.
It's pretty routine for him now.
And we're going to give you a few minutes here to get your shots. All the horse teams, thank you, thank you, thank you. And we're only halfway through the day because you guys are coming back for showtime.
Oh, there's the Phoenix out there.
Go, bro.
Yeah, I'm trying.
Nice, Chief, huh? Hey, Chief,
Someone's
did you ever expect this? Thank you.
From what I heard,
We all be done?
oh!
Thank you. Back to the barn, boy. So, this I forget the numbers, it's a test question. The ladder trucks carry, I think, 3,300 feet of ladder space. This one here that you see the crew taking out right now was made and went into service on May 5th, 1925. I'll repeat, this 65-foot ladder that weighs 550 pounds was put in service on May 25th, 1925. When we started the St. Francis Hook and Ladder Society in 1973, one of the things that we do at the museum, every piece of apparatus that we have, we keep the physical techniques going. And what you're seeing here, ladies and gentlemen, we didn't have aerial ladders on every truck in San Francisco. This was the principal means of rescue to reach, oh, I'm up on the floors. This can reach a 5-story, I'm off, 5-story window, 5-story roof, something like that. Way up there in those. They're testing. Listen to the foreman's commands.
Raise ladder!
Raised ladder was the command. You see the 2 footmen who get on this foot brace. They're the counterbalance. They bring it up to the vertical here. So what you're seeing today is Saturday. This is the auditorium raise. We're going to do this again tomorrow. Tomorrow it'll be the church raise being on Sunday. And what we use this for in fire service, for an interior part of a building, picture the Civic 7 auditorium. Picture the inside of a church where we had to reach something. So what you're seeing here is from the fire service. Engine crews carry the hose and water. We're doing the truck drill here. It takes remember, we're at 550 pounds. So the thing is that you can see, so right up at the top there, before the extension happened, you'll see the white part of the ladder. That's the base of the ladder. That's 38 feet. The ladders are built 1 foot apart, the rungs. You guys count between the white spots on each side of the ladder, and we're going up today, sportsmen, because as we do today, sit in the ladder shop for 3 to 5 years before they go into ladder making. Wow, here we go. And I'm sorry, I don't have the climber's name. We're gonna get it. Here.
Our brave climber is firefighter Bomani Kangula.
Thank you. So this ladder presentation has been demonstrated by our group throughout the years, throughout the state. We've taken it down to Anaheim for an event down here in front of Disneyland. And right here on this course, ladies and gentlemen, one of the best raises that I was ever involved in, we raised it for 65 kids from the Sunshine School. Wow, did their eyes pop. Okay, the flag is out. Ladies and gentlemen, could I have your attention, please? Jim Lee. Hop on the reviewing stand and have your attention, please. May I ask everybody to please stand? Thank you. So, ladies and gentlemen, may I ask your attention? Everybody in Class A uniform, attention, help! Present arms! I kindly ask you for a moment of silence as we honor the 149 members of the San Francisco Fire Department who gave their lives in the line of duty. Thank you. Thank you. So the way that the ladder went up, the way the ladder went up is the same way. We're going to bring it down that way. So imagine that San Francisco owned a grove of trees in Oregon to make these ladders. So this ladder, being built in 1925, has been properly maintained by the ladder shop in San Francisco. Boy, do we get calls for visitors to go to that ladder shop. And when you watch a test between our wooden ladders against an aluminum ladder, you're never going to get on an aluminum ladder again. The wooden ladders here are spectacular, and they've been maintained. It's a San Francisco Fire Department tradition. So, go ahead, guys. Oh, I'm sorry. We need the climber to come down before we lower it, don't we? Speeding right along, excuse me. So one of the other spectacular raises that I was involved in, ladies and gentlemen, we used to do it a lot out of Candlestick with the 49ers. I forget the year. We won a Super Bowl in 1989, I believe. We had the honor of the next season of bringing this ladder out there. We had the honor of presenting the San Francisco 49ers' first Super Bowl flag. We did it from the top of this ladder. Spectacular. I loved it, and I hope you could get a picture of that as we recreated that event today. Wow, for our climber, ladies and gentlemen. probably turn in line with the rear. Hey, who's got the little boy there next to the barricade? Get him back, thank you. Hold on to your kids, please. All kids, hold on to your mommies. Don't let them get in trouble here. So the closest steam engine to me, ladies and gentlemen, has a San Francisco story to it. Purchased by San Francisco in 1898. Remember, everything's from the East Coast. Built on the East Coast. Wrong. Final ones were taken out of service in 1922, and they became available, and many of them were sold. So, as a San Franciscan firefighter, to have this unit back in San Francisco is very, very precious to us. Imagine one of our homes. Water system. The high-pressure water system starts with a huge reservoir on top of Twin Peaks, 10 million gallons of water. It all flows downhill from there. Goes through special high-pressure piping down the waterfront. We can produce 320 gallons per minute out of a high. So we're at slow time, but that's cool. Anybody here like to put their hands together once? Gorgeous. So I'm going to be quiet for a minute. I gave him a cordless mic, and I'm going to be quiet because my words mean nothing. Listen to the sound of these steam engines. What an absolutely gorgeous thing. So what you're seeing, ladies and gentlemen, is not unusual to have two steam engines next to each other at the same system. So what this position is